doesn't love fireworks on the 4th of July? Hi, I'm Laura Nickerson, and thank you for joining me for this CTV special on the City of Calabasas 4th of July celebration. Well, we're here at Calabasas High School getting ready for an incredible fireworks display after a whole day of fun. But wait a minute, you're going to want to see this day from the beginning. Rewind. Okay, this is where it all began, the Lakeside Fun Run at the Calabasas Tennis and Swim Center. Mayor Mary Sue Maurer is out here early cheering on people. Are you going to run yourself?
I'm not going to run, but I'm going to do the fun run walk.
What makes this morning so special, do you think, for both the council and for residents?
You know, this is the 40th year we've done this, and it brings community together. It's a lot of fun. It's easygoing. Anyone can participate. It's just a great way to start the festivities of the 4th of July.
Excellent. And are you expecting to see a big turnout at all the events today?
I think we'll see a great community spirit all the way through the 4th of July and the fireworks at the high school. It's a lot of fun, one of the best times of the year.
So if anybody watching didn't make it out to the fun run this year, what would you say to encourage them to come out next year?
You know, it's a great way just to spend the day among your neighbors. You'll definitely recognize somebody, you can cheer somebody on. There's small children that are giving it all they have. It's great even if you don't run.
Well, we'll be cheering you on while you do your walk, so thank you.
Thank you.
Jeff Rubin is, would I say, the king, the czar, the master game maker of the day. What would you describe as your role in today's events?
Just having fun today. No, first I got to thank my staff. I mean, all the staff, the Tennis and Swim Center, the special events, Amy Haber, Debbie Gonzalez, just everybody out here is helping it make it happen. And I couldn't do it without the staff and all the support of the city council and the city manager. So it's a great team effort.
This is no small feat to arrange a day like this. What kind of planning goes into the 4th of July events?
You know, this starts about 4 or 5 months out. We start planning the run. We're working with CPHA. I mean, it's a phenomenal partnership that we have with them. We did several meetings this year to get ready for today. As far as the splash party, Rain and her staff, just several meetings. The center looks amazing inside. And as far as the fireworks show, we have about 14 people that sit on a subcommittee. We meet 3 or 4 times and work for implementation. The load-in started on Sunday a couple days ago, and they're over there right now doing final touches.
What kind of security precautions went into today?
We work with the Lost Hill Sheriff's Department. We work with LA County Fire Department. We work with Fireworks America, putting everything together. And we work with the HOA as well. And so, you know, all of these meetings that we have is, number one, is safety of the community, but safety of everybody that's involved for the day.
Now, there have been some fires that have happened in the area. So are you a little extra concerned today just because it's a warm day and we have had those fires so recently?
You know, everything is fine out there. I mean, what we look for, obviously, is wind is first and foremost. It's a calm day. We usually get wind picking up at the high school between 4 and 7 o'clock, and then you'll see it calm down. But again, every precaution is taken care of. Station 68 will be on site, and so we're looking forward to a great show.
So basically you're saying we can all relax and have a great time.
Relax, have a good time, and enjoy the 4th of July in Calabasas. That's what it's all about.
Councilmember Weintraub has already run. How did it go for you?
It was great. We ran the 2-mile women's race, and it was a lot of fun.
So did you see a lot of other residents out here today, all kind of supporting each other and being a part of this great event?
Yes, we saw tons of residents, and more are continuing to come, but everyone was really excited to wake up early on the 4th and come out for today's special events.
That says a lot that people are willing to get up so early. Do you think that we have a really special day planned, comparatively speaking, to other events?
I think this is one of the best days in the city of Calabasas. You can be busy from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to bed. And what's great about today is we have events for people of all ages, and it's really wonderful to see so many families out together doing all of these activities.
Well, it's great. We're going to see you, I hope, all through the day.
I will be around all day from now till the fireworks. Happy 4th of July.
So you've come out for many years now, and every year you win. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels awesome. You know, I'm making this a family tradition. I have my baby boy here coming in, so I just hope I can pass it on.
That's so great. Now, you must train outside of, obviously, the fun run. Is this sort of your hobby or your passion?
Yeah, this is my passion. I use the fun run actually as a training day. I like it because it has multiple races, so I use it for endurance and then speed workout. So I train all year round. Yeah.
So let's be honest, though. All the running that you're doing and all the workouts that you're doing aren't nearly as hard as raising a 7-year-old baby, right?
No, actually, I had to take some time off just to get used to the baby. It was the toughest thing I've ever done.
And what about you? Are you excited to be here today?
Oh yes, it was really fun.
Well, you have a whole family event going on. Obviously, he won first place in the cute baby competition, and you're doing the family walk, and you have a pet too. Are you doing the pet show?
I would considering staying for the pet show. We'll see how the little one does.
I love it. You're like dominating Calabasas. Well, thank you for being here and being such a great motivator for everybody else. It's nice to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you guys, and we'll hope to be here next year.
Charlotte is running today. What event are you running in?
I'm gonna run in the quarter mile. Right?
And you've been here before, right?
Yes,
How'd you do last time?
really well.
So what brought you back here today?
Well, I love doing this fun run, and my parents think it's fun. My brother thinks it's fun. We love it.
You put the fun in Fun Run, right?
Yep.
So what do you think you're going to do this year compared to last year?
Well, I've been training, so I'm gonna run faster, and I'm hoping I will get in first place, second place, third place, or fourth.
Gotcha. And what did you eat for breakfast today?
I ate cereal and I drank milk.
So you feel like you're 100% ready to go?
Yes.
So was it worth it to you to get out of bed so early to get here?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
The next event of the day shows the residents' softer, furrier sides at the pet show. Okay, so who do you have competing here today?
Oh, my amazing, wonderful Charlie.
And what are you hoping that Charlie will take home a gold medal for?
Well, the most brilliant dog ever.
For awesome dogness.
The most intelligent poodle ever. And the most wonderful companion ever.
So what made you decide to bring Charlie out here today? Charlie's very excited.
For a long time, we are residents of Calabasas for over 30 years. And we're like very, very proud residents. We love this city. And we're like really blessed and honored to be here.
Oh, well, we're wishing Charlie a lot of good luck. Clearly, Charlie has got a lot of attention. So good luck. I hope he competes, takes home the gold.
Thank you so much.
So Council Member Shapiro, is the pet show your favorite event of the day?
It is one of the top 3 of the day. It's incredible.
Have you entered animals in it before?
They wouldn't let me in. I don't wag my tail well enough. So
We hear you're very well trained, though.
on occasion, yes.
So how does it feel to you to see all these community members out here on this hot day, coming out, having fun together, and celebrating the 4th of July?
It's great. It's an annual tradition. This is, as I'm sure you've already heard, this is the best day, one of the best days certainly, but probably the best day in the city of Calabasas. And the pet shows run every year by, well, Myra and Alan Turek, who do a great job, but everybody, it was started with the Foleys. It's been a great community event. They're doing kids out running. What I love seeing is generations. You keep bringing out families. New families come out each year, and it grows and grows. Fireworks, as usual, are sold out tonight. It's just a tremendous day here.
It really is, and what I love hearing is so many couples and families and kids coming back year after year, which means you must be doing something right.
That's true. The city does a fantastic job, and so does Calabasas Park Homeowners Association. We're very, very blessed to be here.
Well, have a fun day. Enjoy this lovely weather. Alan Turek is the man who runs the pet show.
Thank you.
How was it for you this year?
It's better than ever.
Now, what made this year special?
I think the people and the animals. How's that?
Now, you chose this beautiful black dog, Chewy, as best in show. What were sort of your markers to make that assumption?
The judges choose that. I don't make the choice of the best in show. All I do is pay for it.
Why are you out here every year doing the pet show? What does this bring to you?
It brings happiness to me and my lovely wife, who couldn't make it today. But everything, I look forward to it every year. I really do.
Well, we are so glad to have you be the leader in today's event, and happy 4th of July to you.
Thank you.
There is one thing you can always count on for a 4th of July in Calabasas. It's going to be hot. That's why it's such a great idea to stop by the Calabasas Tennis and Swim Center's pool party. So Jacob here has been at the pool party pretty much every year that I've been at the pool party. So this year, he's decided he wants to interview me.
All right, so first question, where are you from?
That's a good question. I grew up in San Jose, California.
Pretty nice.
Thanks.
All right, next question. When were you born?
A long, long time ago, before the internet, before cell phone.
How do you feel like being the star of TV here at Calabasas?
Oh, God, jeez, Jacob, you're so sweet. I love my job. I love working with Calabasas because I get to meet everybody that's here and I get to go to all their fun stuff.
True, I know. I watch your videos, so.
That's true, we have something in common. You got any more questions for me?
Will you ever be a YouTuber when you grow up?
When I grow up,
Past this stage, will you be a YouTuber?
You know, I actually have a YouTube channel. See if you can find it.
I'm pretty sure it's CTV.
Mayor Pro Tem Gaines is here, of course, in the Dunk Tank, which is one of our favorite places to put you. Is it a party on 4th of July or what?
It is Calabasas' best day. You know what I'm thinking? At City Hall, we should put one of these at each seat at the podium, and during the council meetings, people can come up and throw the ball and dunk us.
I love it. It's a completely new way of legislation. That's going to be work. Now, do you really love...
Show up for the meetings? Hundreds would show up for the meetings.
Now, are you so happy to be out here celebrating 4th of July with the community?
It's fantastic. Another incredibly beautiful Calabasas day, and we had the run this morning, the splash party, the fireworks tonight. It's really fantastic. All the people having a great time.
Well, one thing I'll tell you, it's pretty hot. So I think you need to go for a swim, don't you think?
It's going to happen any second here. I think this little girl's going to do it to me.
All right, ready? Go. This day has been a complete blast so far, but for the people here at Calabasas High School, this party is just getting started. There is music, fun, games, food, and of course, an amazing fireworks display, and we are going to make sure we see them all. Residents are hanging out, having a wonderful time at Calabasas High School, waiting for the fireworks to start. So I thought it might be a fitting time to try a little game with them on CTV about the musical Hamilton. Now, Hamilton is all the rage in 2017, and it tells the story of founding father Alexander Hamilton and the American Revolution through dance and rap. So why don't we quiz the residents and see how much they know about Alexander Hamilton? So, who wrote the musical Hamilton?
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Ding, 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 ding. She knows her stuff. What was Alexander Hamilton's job?
He was a real estate agent.
No, you are incorrect. What would he do?
Secretary of the Treasury.
Yes! Ding, 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 ding.
An interesting job, though.
You know, all politics is hard, let me tell you. All right, so you're going to complete this phrase for me. I'm just like my country, I'm...
Free. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just like my country, I'm...
Young, scrappy, and hungry.
Ding, 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 ding. You you are killing it, by the way. And you are adorable. Okay, so the final question is, and you can just raise your hand if you think you know this. Who shot Alexander Hamilton?
Aaron Burr.
Aaron Burr, is she correct?
Aaron Burr, yeah.
Yes! Excellent. Congratulations. You know some history or at least some musicals. Have a fun 4th of July. Thank you.
Now wait just 1 minute. Yeah, I feel alright. Ooh, now that I got my woman, I feel alright. You've been so good to me. You've been so good to me. When I say so good, you say how good. So good. So good. So good. So good. Well, that's pretty good. There's a lot of how goods. It inspires a feeling. There's a sense. Something happens in me. You know what happens? So good that, man, good job. It's A+. You know you make me wanna shout. Hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, yeah, yeah. A little bit softer now. A little bit softer now. Come on. A little bit softer now. Come on. A little bit softer now. I'll try. And a little bit softer now. A little bit softer now. I'll try. And a little bit softer now. Ooh, a little bit so soft now.
So Councilmember Bazagian is here at the Calabasas High School fireworks display. Now, 4th of July is pretty special to you, right?
It is. I love the 4th of July. This is one of our finest traditions tonight, the fireworks spectacular. Over the years, we've tried different things, and some have stuck and some haven't. Our splash party's always been very popular. Started that many years ago. At one time, we had a parade, 4th of July parade, but that didn't stick, so...
What happened?
I think it was the hottest year on record, and maybe that contributed to the lack of enthusiasm. But in any event, this is something we really enjoy doing. Our first one was in 1998, and we've enjoyed, the school district has allowed us to use Calabasas High School every time. We've had a couple mishaps.
Do tell.
I was just dying for you to ask me that. One mishap was one year it was so hot and so dry that right at the beginning the fire marshal shut us down and we couldn't do our fireworks show. I think we got 1 or 2 off.
Oh man, what else happened?
The other one's pretty bad. The other one, back in the old days, they didn't used to do electronically the letting off the fireworks. They used to have, human error. And being the 4th of July, they were low on workers, so they hired some people off the street, I guess. So one of the fireworks didn't go off. So when the worker went to go check on it, it blew up in his face.
Oh man, these are terrible stories. You must have something good.
So he was airlifted to the hospital, and they shut down the fireworks show when the helicopter had to land on right here, so up there. So those are my great 4th of July, happy, uplifting 4th of July stories for you.
But it is not, any of those disasters are going to happen tonight, right? Tonight we're smooth sailing.
No. We learn not to go up to the fireworks when they don't. It's like those cartoons when the dynamite doesn't explode and then the character goes and it blows up.
Fair enough.
It's like.
Now, have you been at all the activities today? Have you had a good time?
Yes, I raced in the morning, pet show, summer splash party, and now I'm here.
And 4th of July is basically one of the signature events of the city, I think. Are you proud that we're able to put this on year after year?
Yeah. We really have added to it, and we keep adding, and it's probably our longest event that we have. We have the Pumpkin Festival, of course, but that's 10 to 5. This 4th of July goes from early in the morning until late at night, and our staff is working literally 24 hours to put it on.
Well, it's an excellent day, and thank you so much for being a part of it.
Thank you.
Oh no, let's go crazy. Wow. Let's go crazy. Let's go. Johnny, everything gonna be alright. Yeah, you think everything go wrong. Let's go.
U.S. history and government teacher, I can't let this moment escape without giving you a 1-minute refresher course on why we're here today united in recognizing our history, our culture, and celebrating it. First of all, in 1776, the Declaration of Independence was adopted. The 13 colonies wanted to break from Britain. And so this document lists a number of grievances of why we were not happy. Now, we had a bit of a falling out with Britain over this little issue and some major incidents. But if you flash forward about 11, 12 years, we came up with the U.S. Constitution. And this Constitution told us how we would operate our government. Specifically, it set up 3 branches of the government: the executive branch, headed by the president, the legislative branch, headed by the Congress, and the 3rd branch, the judicial branch in our whole court system, headed by the Supreme Court. And our founders in the Constitution were very, very careful to make sure that there were plenty of checks and balances, so not one of those branches was more powerful than the other. Now, there wasn't a lot of buy-in in that Constitution because something very important was missing. Some of the early framers wanted to see more individual rights of the people and of the states. And they were assured that if they signed this Constitution, amendments would be added to make sure the people were protected. And about 4 years later came the Bill of Rights, the first 10 amendments or changes to our Constitution. And the first amendment we're demonstrating tonight: freedom of speech, freedom of assembly. You can go where you want to go, you can come here, you can go to meetings, you can go on to marches, you can have meetings. We have freedom of religion, and we have freedom of the press. In closing, it's about, at this point in my lecture to my students, that I would say I think we have a 4th branch. And that 4th branch is we the people, all of us, all Americans, with a strong independent media that checks all the branches. And we must do that. We must stay active, and we must be united in following our Constitution and following our Bill of Rights.
Well, here we are back at the end of a day filled with spectacular events, and I cannot think of a better way to wrap up our CTV special than an incredible fireworks display at Calabasas High School. I'm Laura Nickerson. Thanks for joining us for our 4th of July special. Fireworks, take it away!